again, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm here to talk about Slaughterhouse Five by Kurt Vonnegut. This book was published in 1969 and was my first dip into Kurt Vonnegut's work. Spoiler, I was not disappointed. It is a satirical novel that is often placed into the following genres: sci-fi, dark humor, and war fiction. Unfortunately, I read this book in the last week of 2013, and I needed to read 4 or 5 books in the last week and a half or so I binge read, and this one suffered the most in my memory of it. So I apologize ahead of time if it's not as in-depth as it should be. And I also devoured this novel in about a day's time, and I feel like this is one of those books that I should have savored. But let me get into the book talk already. This novel centers around the journey of a soldier named Billy Pilgrim, and a pilgrimage he does indeed experience. His story is not told chronologically because allegedly Billy gets what he calls unstuck in time, and he time travels to different points in his life. So basically we see his story in a series of flashbacks. He also claims to have been abducted by aliens and held captive in an alien zoo. He's also a soldier in World War II, and not a very good one at that. I think he is described as always or not ever being able to save himself. It centers around a bombing that takes place in World War II, which is, fun fact, believed to be an autobiographical part of the book because Vonnegut himself was also there for that bombing. So we see his war experiences, his life experiences, and his career experiences. And we also get to see a little bit of the time he spent with the aliens who abducted him, and we learn that his outlook on life is highly influenced by these aliens. So much happens in this little novel, but I'm going to stop there. And I know that at this point this novel sounds really kooky and not to everyone's taste, but the writing in it completely makes up for it, and it's just a really good story with a strong, interesting character. As I just said, I really enjoyed Vonnegut's writing, and I recognized character names that I had heard mentioned when other people have spoke about Vonnegut's work, so I'm really excited and even more intrigued to dive into other pieces of work to see more of those characters. It wasn't until I started writing out my script for this video that I realized how unreliable of a narrator Billy Pilgrim is. That might be a testament to my gullibility, but I just believed everything and took whatever he said as fact. And for me, it was a fun and excellent way of approaching the novel. This novel is chock full of themes and messages that I cannot even begin to share with you. I really feel like if you haven't read any Vonnegut, you should really read this book. Or even if you have read Vonnegut, definitely pick this one up. It's a quick read, but quite powerful. Even though a lot of the details are kind of foggy in my memory, the tone and the feeling of the book has really stuck with me. After reading this, I am looking forward to reading more Vonnegut, so please let me know in the comments which one you think I should read next. And as always, let me know if you've read this book and what you think about it, or if you're planning on reading it in the near future. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you soon with a new video. Bye!